And the next phone call that we're going to take is from Frank in Camas. Are you there, Frank?
Yes.
Frank in Camas.
Oh, there you are.
Yes. Hi, good afternoon, Congresswoman. It's a pleasure to meet you. When I was a teenager, I used to work for your predecessor, Julia Butler Hampson. So.
No way!
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that is when I go do events in certain areas, and I won't name where I just was, but some of the folks who've been around for a while are more seasoned Americans. Sometimes confuse my name with hers because we have the same initial, just in a different order. And women representatives with 3 names. So I didn't ever have the privilege of meeting her, but I've been confused with her name quite a few times.
Yeah, I really had a strong appreciation for her work in Congress. Anyway, the question that I had for you was something a little bit different than what you've been talking about, and I certainly appreciate all of your efforts in BPA and salmon protection and healthcare and all that stuff. But this one's probably a little bit more of a concise question, and that is your position on concealed carry reciprocity and across state lines. It seems to me that all of us Americans have a Second Amendment constitutional right to keep and to bear arms. And, the fact that we even need to be talking about a law to allow us to carry across state lines, is bothersome to me. But, lately in the news, even Congress has been talking about allowing themselves the ability to do that without necessarily taking it to the level of, all of us American citizens should have that capability. And, and if Congress passes a law, for themselves that they don't pass for the people, I think that's very unfair as well. So
I agree.
Though, is the concealed carry reciprocity. So where do you stand on that? Have you co-sponsored any legislation? And how soon can we get it?
Okay, that's a lot of questions. Let me give you the first one is I have co-sponsored it. I think it's Richard Hudson's bill. I think he's North Carolina, and I've co-sponsored it in the past. I think I'm on it now as well. If it hasn't passed in a previous Congress, it has to come back and we have to re-get on it. And I believe I already have for this Congress because just what you said, I mean, this isn't new. It's not something I'd be granting people. I'd just be ensuring what is guaranteed under the Constitution, which is the right to keep and bear arms. So I strongly support those rights. I believe in them. There isn't, just for clarification, Congress didn't pass a law allowing us to carry and allowing other people not to. But I think just in light of the probably the shooting that took place a couple weeks ago here, which some of my friends and colleagues were a part of, there was a lot of talk in the news about it, but I just want to clarify, we didn't go past anything that we're excluding citizens from. But I do support that bill. I have co-sponsored it. And that's a great question. I should check in with Richard to see, generally when you introduce a bill, you shepherd it through the process. I will check in with him to see where that's at and whether it's had a hearing in committee and whether something we'll be getting to vote on in the near future.
Great. Appreciate that. And thanks again for taking my call and